guys, welcome back to another episode of Beyond Afraid. As you know, Jason's still recovering, but tonight I have Caitlin with me and my uncle Clumba's here as well. We're back in the Collon lane. 2 years ago, the OGs will know that we've been here before. All the history will be in that video, but during the night we'll tell you one of the creepy stories that's happened to my brother-in-law's Mahler. So let's get going. What?
There was a girl coming in, and then she walked out again.
Are you sure?
Aye, I seen a girl down there, and she walked in, and then she turned and walked out again.
Did she start over?
What? Are you sure you seen someone?
Oh, maybe it was a
I
ghost.
definitely did see people turn.
No, she was wearing a black leather jacket. I definitely seen a girl.
I definitely did see people turn around to come on, but they only come on about 7 or 8 feet now.
It was just one girl I saw. Maybe there was nobody there.
No, there was somebody there I actually heard her speaking to, but I think it wasn't as if they were going to go up and I think they were just walking and someone was sitting on.
No, there's
This
people
way or
in there filming.
No, I think it was like someone just, this way.
Whoa, was that fancy the last time?
Was it?
I don't think it was. I don't think that fence was there. Was it not like a full big empty field? They must have extended the school.
Oh look, they made like a football pitch.
For the school day, for the Waynes to play. Or maybe it's like a community thing or something. Definitely was never last time, because I remember it being a big empty field.
So the creepy story from the Collon lane, anybody that watched the first video will know, but my brother-in-law's Mahler and her now husband, they were just dating back then. They ran a park which would have been behind me, and one of them seen, I think it was Jackie, call her. So Jackie seen what she described as a monk that was levitating but had no face, and she said she wasn't scared at all, but as soon as her husband seen it, he bolted and left her. She didn't feel scared. She went to walk away sideways, and as soon as she did, it kind of followed her, but as soon as she looked away and looked back, it was just gone. Dead.
Or dead?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments what you hear as well. Can you set any of our devices off behind us? That's creepy. Does anybody have anything to say?
Hello?
Hello. That's twice I heard Matthew.
Matthew?
Pain. Pink. And you're wearing pink. Are you able to put your energy onto any of these devices for us? These two light up and this one will make noise. It always freaks me out whenever nothing happens at all, and then whenever you ask, it goes off. Remember at the woods, at the bridge, and the cat toy went off as soon as we asked? You alright?
Just hear noises, but I think it's birds.
I rolled a clip, by the way, of the last time we were here, and Catherine jumped into my arms because of the birds. We'll add that on.
It was so funny.
So again, this here device allows you to vocally communicate with us. Can you tell us your name, please? Is he still there? Hello? Aye. There's a figure there. I can't see anything.
That's that. You said something. You say Columba?
I was just saying there's a lot. You'll see that there's a lot of standing about in these.
No, I heard all that, but I just didn't know you were talking to me.
Sometimes a load of stuff happens, like all at once, then.
If there's any spirits that can hear us tonight, any evidence, we really appreciate. So if you can put your energy onto our devices just to show us that you're here, and if that's all you want to do, that's fine. But if you can do that, we would really appreciate it. Can you set off one of those cat toys? The small plastic balls on the ground here?
So Cam is setting up the cat toys and the REM pod, and I'm just gonna like do a quick if something happens.
That's scary.
Oh, cat toy.
That's weird, nothing happened down there in the other place at all.
I had a feeling there's like something stopping it from happening down there.
If that was a spirit that wants to let us know that you're here, can you do that again? I'm going to put box on up here and see if anything's different. If that was this straight away.
I know. There's something down there. I think it's because it was so close to. Well, what did it say?
Help me.
Help me.
That's so weird that it started happening. It's like, can you tell us your name? My name's Kim and this is Caitlin and Columbus here too.
Did you think that said who are they? Because that's what I thought it said, and then you said our names.
Really? I couldn't make it out, to be honest. Was it you that set off this cat toy? Can you do it again for us? Did you catch that, eh?
Mhm.
Is there a reason why you didn't want to talk down at the other part of the lane? I couldn't make that out. Guys, let us know in the comments what you hear. Did it say boy?
Maybe boy, aye.
Can you put your energy into one of these devices on the ground again? We really appreciated that you done that. It's quiet again. This one's a lot harder to make out than necrophonic. I think it's because we don't use it as much.
Dad, if you hear it saying anything as well.
I'm thinking maybe when it gets used to it, I'll be able to hear, pick it up better.
Thank you so much.
Wow. I love it when they go off.
Who's
That was
I heard Mickey.
I heard Nikki.
Mickey or Nicky, that was.
is that air your name? Hello? I don't want to talk in case it talks at the same time.
You can't pause and start it, can't you not? That's really handy about necrophonic.
No. I can, but it'll just be on two separate files on the phone. So we're going to turn on another device that you're going to be able to communicate with us, but we can hear it a lot clearer. Spirit Talker's a lot more clear for everybody, so I'm going to just put that on. So this device works the same. Magnetic north is fluctuating all the time here. So you can manipulate it and send through whatever you want to say to us. Can you just confirm your name? Because we want to know who we're talking to, please. I don't think we got a concrete answer on that, did we?
No.
Tell us your name, please. We don't want to be rude. We want to know who we're talking to so we can address you by your name.
My money don't jiggle jiggle. Fools.
Can you tell us the relevance to that? What do you mean by money? Everybody look around quick. There's a £20 note sitting there, Tom.
Hang on a bit. For a second I heard money, I had it checked out everywhere. There's no
Imagine.
money there. There's a 50p piece down that Britain.
How do you know?
Because I just know I can sense it. When it comes to money, I know.
It's not worth digging for, I
Not
don't
worth
think.
thinking, no.
Is it weird that you said that and I am touching a 50p piece in my pocket and it's the only thing I have in my pocket?
That's definitely a bit weird.
That's weird. Maybe you could just sense there was a 50p
I
around
had
that
a
area.
£10 note and this is the only coin I have in my pocket and he just said about a 50.
I bet you if I ask you to put that 50p down there now anyway, you wouldn't be doing it. Just in case it might do something about it or...
No.
Dada just wants to come back and get it later.
Yeah, you're right. It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Ah, it was a good one.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Money surprise. Are you telling us that one is going to come under money?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Imagine. What day is it? The lotto's tomorrow night.
What number should we do in the lotto tomorrow night?
I don't think I'd really ask that.
How would they know anyway? They can't tell the future, can they?
You're right.
I
He's
know.
whatever he or she or whatever is, or in the present, they're just not here.
You still didn't tell us your name. If you're still here with us, can you set off one of these devices again, just so we know? Because these devices can spurt out random words. So if it's not making sense, it's more likely that it's not an intelligent response. So that's why we want you to confirm you're here by setting off one of the devices on the ground, or the K2 in Clumpa's hand. Wow.
Devil.
Oh,
The only other time I remember Devil coming up is Boom Hall, where the stables was at Boom Hall,
Oh yes, I remember that.
and it was like a year and a half ago.
so was he saying his name's Devil?
I know, that's what it sounded like, because that's the
you
last thing
what
I
his
asked.
name was?
I'm hoping that that's just random, because it can spurt out random stuff. Hopefully.
If you are that, can you press one of these devices?
No way. Imagine now.
Touch one of these devices so we know that that is.
Water. We're not near water, are we?
Now you're down that grit and there's loads of water where your 50p is.
Maybe that's where he is, loving.
Once you put that,
That reminds me of the clown, It.
I know, me too.
Once you put the 50p,
You ain't getting me 50p.
no, it's not for him, it's for me when I come back in the morning.
Guys, we have something that's really exciting. It's never actually been done on our channel before. Well, I say exciting, but that'll be for you guys. For me, it's going to be absolutely horrific. Basically, the plan for episode 4 is me doing an alone challenge. I mean, completely alone. It's not just an alone challenge, it's an entire alone investigation. The whole video is just going to be me, and it's going to be in the theatre, which is, I hate the theatre. It is my most scariest location. I'm dreading it, to be honest. But the reason I'm doing it is because this series is obviously called Beyond Afraid, and I know 100% I will be beyond afraid doing that. But I also don't want to do it, so I'm leaving it up to you guys. If this video gets 150 likes, if it gets 150 likes, I'll do it, episode 4. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to have to change my idea, and episode 4 will be something different. So smash that like button if you want to see a grown-ass woman cry and pee her pants.
Collapse.
Can you tell us a bit more of what you're trying to say? Are you telling us that you collapsed and that's what happened to you? Or are you trying to give us a warning? Because I know, like, people that passed on, they can't tell the future and stuff. But even now, as living people, like, there's mediums and stuff that can tell the future. So if a medium died and they're on the other side, there'll still be a medium. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
Fatal.
Fatal.
We're getting a while out of like
Negative.
collapse, fatal, like maybe
Devil.
they.
Aye.
Aye.
Loser, did someone say that?
Loser? Where are you getting that from?
I could have swore I heard loser.
Maybe you heard it
Maybe
on.
you heard it like an EVP in your ear, but it wasn't on this device.
Wasn't on that device.
No.
Well, that's creepy. Someone was all, Daddy, the voices in your head are calling you a loser.
I had a bit of money. I thought it came from there.
And maybe it was from the other app, Necrophonic, and I heard loser.
Maybe. That's weird.
Threatening.
So the last 3 words was collapse, fatal, threatening.
Is that are you threatening us that you're gonna make us collapse and it's gonna be fatal?
Maybe he's giving a message we should get out of here.
Do you not like us being here? Is that what you're trying to say? We'll move from this area if you just set off one of our devices or vocally let us know in some way that you don't want us here. We don't mind moving on. We'll do that. But you just need to tell us. Are you saying that you're threatening us?
Join us.
I see the words before it says the words. And I seen there now whenever it was going to say join us. No thank you. We're good. We're just here to try and capture any evidence that we can of the paranormal. If you're not comfortable with that, you don't have to talk with us.
You want to try a bit of Necrophonic now that we're up here? It might.
We only wish to communicate with kind spirits. Help. Could have been health if it's being linked to all the other stuff.
I think help was the very first thing it said.
What's that?
Hello?
Did you hear it?
I heard it. Sure, it was like batting wings or something. Flapping the wings, wasn't it?
It sounded like a firework to me.
No, it was far too low. No, it was like flapping wings or something.
Bat maybe?
That's okay then. Ooh, scared me.
Seems like it might be a few bats actually. I don't know.
Dad, did you want to ask any questions to the app?
Not really.
That's a freaking you out.
Oh.
The spirit that turned on our devices on the ground, can you let us know if you're still here? Play.
Ask him if he give us a warning.
Were you trying to give us a warning when you said collapse, fatal, and threatening?
It's insanely hard to make out.
Dad? 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 Stop. halfway through that air, it sounded like the man's accent went British. But I couldn't make out what he was saying. I can't make it out a wild pile tonight. It's easier when you do blind spirit box.
Aye, it is.
So guys, we're at near the end of the video. We're going to conduct an EVP session. It's something that we don't do often and we just honestly forget about it. But I'm going to ask a question and Caitlin's going to ask a question, so is Clumba, and we'll do that 3 times and see what we get. We'll play it back and you can tell us in the comments what you hear. Can you tell us what your name is, please?
Can you tell us what age you are?
Can you tell us anything about how you passed away?
And then you just play it back. Can you tell us what your name is, please? Can you tell us what age you are?
Can you tell us anything about how you passed away?
Nothing.
Nothing. Do you know that you've passed on?
Can you tell us where you grew up?
Can you tell us anything about where you passed away or how you passed away? Or
What would you do if it actually was all? Hi, so this here.
Rosemount?
I grew up in Galia Park, so did.
I pretty
You
asked
died?
it the same thing I asked it the last time.
That's
But it
alright.
didn't answer the first time, so that's alright.
Oh no,
I didn't know if we were allowed to do that or not, that's why I didn't.
I was just hoping I might get through it.
So freaky, like. Both sides is just black. Right, we're going to play this back for one last time, guys. Why is that not playing? Oh. Do you know that you've passed on? That was something, but like not a word.
I like tapping or something.
Can you tell us where you grew up?
Can you tell us anything about where you passed away or how you passed away? Or
No, nothing either.
So guys, that's a wrap on another episode of Beyond Afraid. Remember, if you want to join us on one of our episodes, check out the pinned comment on our Facebook page. That shows you all the information that you need to know on how to enter. It's really easy. All you have to do is get 3 subscribers to subscribe to us and send us proof of their subscription. So you have the chance of coming out with us then. If you like this video, please like the video, drop us a comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!